Hey guys, so this is Dave and Jamie's over here.
6 feet away.
6 feet away.
2 meters for our metric friends.
Right, so this is how you do tabletop wargaming in the age of COVID-19. So Jamie and I have set the table up outside, right? Under the trees, under the shade. Jamie's place, undisclosed location. And yeah, we're getting ready to roll some tiny titans on this awesome desert table that Jamie made terrain for. So we'll get a little close up there of the terrain so you can see it. So it's a desert world. And yeah, my first time using Legio Graphonicus, so we'll see how that rolls using a Myrmidon heavy maniple. Jamie's got his Legio Revenantis over there, using some new rules for the Acastus Knights, and also Jamie's using the new rules that were leaked for Elite Magos. So he's gonna keep his normal list going and use the new rules that we know for those. So guys, I just wanted to let you know, you can still game in COVID-19, right? You just have to game like gentlemen, right? Outside, in the fresh air, set your table up, set your picnic table up, get you a drink of choice. You know, Jamie and I are drinking a little white wine, and stay 6 feet apart, guys.
And here we are set up for deployment. We're doing a spearhead deployment. We're using Dave's cool Adepticon cards that he got, even though for the Adepticon campaign, even though that was canceled, unfortunately. But we're using some of the rules anyway. So we've got a spearhead deployment. So it's 6 inches and then 12 inches in the middle, and then 6 inches again. And then we rolled high enough that one of our units can do a scout deployment. So my little Questoris guys there scouted up. Did you scout?
I did not.
Dave
no,
did not
I did
scout.
not. So we also are using the primary objectives. We just chose one, and we're going to keep it secret right now.
Yeah, mine's right there. I'm a dirty traitor.
So yeah. So the deployment, the additional deployment didn't suit my primary objective. So holding my forces back right now. I did get a 4.
And I got a 4 on my D10, so let's
Reroll.
try again.
3. That's cocked. Again.
4.
Ah,
again.
Jamie wins it.
All right, so I will go first.
All right. Orders first.
Orders first, that's right.
And we're playing in the irradiated waste, the radiation wasteland, and we rolled Vox feedback. So there's a -1 applied to all command checks.
So I am playing these Acastus Knights. They do work better when they are given orders. I will do, I think, split fire with them, or no, we'll go first fire on the turn 1.
Okay. So normally would need a 4, Jamie, or
normally I would need a 5, but because I have the Scion in there, it drops it down to a 3+.
So then a 4 because of the rads.
Yeah, so that is a 5.
You're
so
good.
I'm good. So they have first fire.
Okay. So it is to me, and before we start, I need to make sure that I'm playing Legio Graphonicus correctly. It's the first time I played Legio Graphonicus. They have a Legion trait called Lust for Glory, which allows their sort of Titans to call out another Titan. I think it has to be a Titan. Yeah, it has to be an enemy Titan as their target, and then they get sort of bonuses for that. So this is a Titan of Legend, actually. This is Bellator Magno. And so he's gonna call out that Reaver. Is that Witch?
That is the Witch that walks.
He's gonna call out the Witch that walks. So what that means is if anyone else targets the Witch that walks, any other Titan targets the Witch that walks, he loses his ability. And my Princeps over here in a Warlord of the Graphonicus order here, Legio, is going to call out that Warhound.
This one with the turbo lasers?
Yeah.
All right, that's Moro Equestis.
Moro Equestis. All right. So, and the Reaver will, I think it can be any Titan, right? Yeah, any Titan. So the Reaver's going to call out La Dame Blanche.
La Dame Blanche.
So I am playing Myrmidon Maniple, and the first order I'm going to issue is going to be a first fire order on my Princeps. 2+ will always succeed, even regardless of the radiation wasteland. It's a 3.
Oh boy.
Woo! Walking the line there.
Yeah, that radiation is really
It
scratching up the Vox, but
yeah,
comes through.
Yeah, they've done this a couple of times, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe once or twice. So, back to you, Jamie. For orders.
All right. I think we are gonna try to put split fire on the Reaver Titan. That's a 1.
Ooh.
Here it goes. It begins. My command rolling begins.
Your son was rolling nothing but 10s. You bring him back.
Yeah. So I am done with my orders.
Yeah. All right. Back to me for first fire over here. And that's a 1.
Oh boy. I'm gonna chalk this up to the radiation, Dave.
Yeah, I think
the radiation is bad. It's this. There were some air bursts earlier, and I mean orbital bombardments and tactical nukes from the dark age of technology, and God knows what else. So yeah, it's a bad time to be on the electromagnetic spectrum.
Yeah,
so okay, that's it for orders. Stratagems,
we said 4, right?
4 points. Yeah, we're playing 4 points. 4 strategy points.
No stratagems for me right now, Jim.
Okay. Okay, well, I do play as part of my bespoke legion. I play Titan Hunter Infantry. I've got a couple little Titan Hunter guys there, so we're gonna put them out, and we're gonna put them right nearby to have cause Dave some trouble, I think.
Consternation.
Yeah, we're gonna put, oh shoot, man down. All right, there they are. All right, there they are, Titan Hunter Infantry. Now these are the new Titan Hunter Infantry that have been FAQ'd, so you get 2 of them, and then at the end of the turn you pick them up, put them back down. All right, Dave has not played any stratagems this turn, so it's going to be movement to me. I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, so end of movement phase, turn 1. So I first fired here, took all the shields off the Reaver.
Yes.
The Bellicosa fired back. Yep. The Knights, which were here, targeted them, but it scattered into nothing.
That's right.
The Knights moved up. This squadron moved up. Basically all my stuff moved up. Dave held with them. He moved the Cerastus Knights a little bit. One of them's up on the hill, which we've said that the Knights, they can move up on the hills. And then held with them. And so now we're going into
damage control phase. So yeah, so my Reaver has 3 Servitor Clades. Would really like to reignite Voids here, and so let's see what can happen. Oh, he does!
Nice, with the 6.
2 6s. You needed at least 1 6 to reignite the Voids. That is huge. That'll save me. That'll save me in this upcoming combat phase from at least something.
Reaver gets 2 shields back, and now it's on. I have nothing to repair.
Right.
So
nobody lost any plasma.
Nope.
Nobody lost.
Nope. No shields on my side. No plasma. No heat. Nothing. So combat phase. It's to me. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Acastus Knights, and I'm going to target again the Reaver. He didn't move really. Carachnos mortars are out of range, so I'm going to go ahead and fire the conversion beamers. Right. So looking for 3s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits and 2 scatter.
All right, let's roll those scatters.
I'll do it. and that's 8 inches. That's going to be
It's
off.
the table.
And the second one is,
Another
again,
8
same
inches
thing.
off the
Well, at least
table.
they're consistent. Very precise, just not accurate.
But how many hits were there total?
There were 2,
6.
4, 6 hits. Yeah, so that's 6 dice hits, so that's 12 hits because you got the template. They're directly under the template.
So 4 pluses. I'm not going to goose my reactor to try to re-roll ones because at this point, I'm just assuming shields are going to go down. And shields are down with that roll. I mean, that would have been considerable punishment. Jamie, that would have been 12. What's the strength of that?
Yeah, so that's strength 9.
Oh, 12 strength 9 hits. I mean, it would have been a goner.
Yeah.
It would have been a goner.
Yeah, so your Magos is getting an extra extra protein shake.
That's right.
Extra ration of corpse starch.
That's right. And I just don't think we can let that continue. That's just too... That is so strong.
Yeah, priority target received, right?
I think so. I think priority target designation received. We're gonna have to try to take out that that battery down there. We'll go over here. Not Bellator Magna. We'll go over here with the Princeps Titan. Double Bellicosa. I don't think the Apocalypse missile launchers are going to do too much, but we're going to go ahead and start with the Bellicosa cannon.
Targeting the Acastus, or
targeting the Acastus. Clear line of sight with this one. Clear line of sight with that one. There's a nice little gap there.
Yep.
So looking for 3s. Here we go. First shot. Ah, beautiful.
That's a hit.
Beautiful hit.
So that's going to be 2 hits so far, because again, right under the template.
Oh, I did have to roll, apologies, to see if I get 2 heat.
Oh, it's a warm day.
That cost?
We are in the desert.
That cost me, but we'll do it again to see. Actually, we should finish that one and then we'll go to the next one. So, did you get any saves?
No, I do not.
Okay. So
yeah, this is Bellicosa Volcano Cannon. This is how you take care of these big, scary Acastus Knights. You just blow them up.
All right, so that's 2 15s. Not enough to dunk you.
No, but that's going to be 2 devastating hits, though.
All right.
On what part?
On the part that hurts the most.
So now the second Bellicosa. Let's hope this finishes it. Another 2, which will cost it. Puts it into the orange.
That's hot.
Ooh,
yeah, so unless I do emergency repair, we're gonna be looking at some troubles next turn. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Here we go. Yeah, that's a direct hit.
Okay.
So
same thing. 2 more hits.
Jamie, any critical will dunk both of them at this point, right? Because you've got. Oh no, not yet. Right?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, not yet.
But you would definitely nuke 1.
Well, so I think that's 2 nukes.
Could be.
That's 2. That's a 17 and an 18.
Yeah. So there you go. 17 is a crit. 17 and 18. That's 2 crits. So they're gone.
Okay.
They're gone. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, folks. Are they OP? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Not. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Easily could have traded that for a Reaver. Had I not brought my shields up, there's no way that Reaver would still be on the table.
That is true. However, I will point out that Reaver's what, about 300 points, give or take?
Yeah,
That's a 400 point unit.
Yeah.
So, you know, they are now a 400 point unit. So, I mean, I still like them. They're scary. They're, they take fire. They're really, just a knight unit, but do not pin your strategy on them.
Yeah, and you've got to have a Bellicosa cannon to take care of them because you've got to have the range and you've got to have the strength. The only thing I know of right now with the range and the strength is that Bellicosa cannon.
Yeah.
So if you start them on the board edge, turn 1, the only thing with the range and the strength to reach out and touch them is a Bellicosa cannon.
Yep.
So.
But if you know your opponent's bringing them, you bring that belly. Well, to be fair, we didn't know what each other was doing.
We didn't list share. We didn't. Yeah.
So. Okay. All right. So a good activation for Dave. So now it's back to me. What am I gonna do? All right. I'm gonna declare my Reaver into Dave's Reaver, because I don't think I've got range on much else yet. We're working on it. So. The Witch That Walks is going to fire everything she's got into Dave's Reaver. All right, laser blaster, 3 dice. That's one hit.
That is one.
That one too.
Weapon.
That one too.
This one?
Yep.
Weapon 2.
So it's a strength.
Strength 10 to
Strength
the
10.
weapon. So we got to figure out which weapon.
I'll tell you right now, 10 will disable any of these weapons. So.
All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 5, 6, the volcano.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just roll a d6 there, Harry. That's a 3. So
Carapace.
the carapace weapon has been knocked out of action. All right, we're gonna move on to the apocalypse launcher. 5 dice.
Are you gonna call shot, or are you just gonna let it roll?
No, I'm gonna let it ride.
Ooh.
Okay, so because we're at long range, that was 5 hits. Hang on, roll the location die there too.
You're gonna want a body or a weapon?
That's a leg. Okay, so the 1 does nothing. This is a 6, nothing, 6, nothing. That's a 9, probably nothing, right?
Not on a Reaver. No.
And then a 10.
Nope. The damage on a Reaver on its legs starts at 11.
All right, so nothing on that. We just got a little unlucky. All right, back to.
I think we're gonna do the Warlord here. This is Bellator Magno. And who did I call out with Bellator Magno?
The Reaver.
I did, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, all right. His old foe across the table, the witch that walks. Well, as I say that, I realize I'm out of Apocalypse Missile
the
Launcher
Apocalypse
range.
Missile Launcher.
Yeah.
Line of sight there is
I
very
think I'm gonna
limited.
have to. I think I'm gonna have to not. I think I'm gonna have to
You're
take.
gonna forego the Apocalypse Launcher so that you can target your hated enemy here, the witch.
I think I'm gonna have to target. No, I think I'm gonna. No, because that too many shields I can't get through. I'm gonna have to target the Warhound that's in front. I'm looking for 4s on these. 2.
All right, it's 10
4,
shots.
6, 8, 10. It is a lot of shots. Bellator Magno. A decent roll.
Yeah, not bad.
So we'll put those over here. Let's see.
there, too.
Actually, it's a 50-50 roll, I'd say. Perfectly 50-50. Now,
Yeah.
The-
Perfectly 50-50.
during the combat phase, the Titan may push the reactor to reroll any hit rolls for a single weapon. Let's give it a shot here.
Roll a machine spirit. That's what I want to do.
All right, let's see
Well,
what
that's
happens.
what I want you to do.
All right.
Heat.
A little bit hot, and see if I can convert any of these to 4s.
Can you?
Oh yeah.
That was
almost all of them.
yeah, that was
Good
well
conversion.
well worth it. So I think
that's 9.
we dropped 1, so yeah, so 9. 9 shield saves on
Four.
So we're
Mura
looking-
Equus.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We failed 4.
Oh, that was better than I thought. So we saved 5.
Now the shields are down.
Shields are down.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator is in range.
That would be super bad for us.
That would be super bad.
Yes, it would.
It would be super bad, and
Henry-
it's gonna be in range. It's gonna be in range.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm looking for 5s. Oh no! His ballistic skill is 2+, Jamie.
I know, cause he's legendary.
Oh,
He's
wow!
legendary.
Wow, I've never seen a 2+ ballistic skill before.
So you're looking for 4s,
I'm looking
right?
for 4s. Yeah, that is really good. All right, I'm looking for 4s. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 3 hits.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Did not declare maximal. So I'm looking at a strength 8 to a location. Okay, to the leg. Yeah,
To the leg. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
that's gonna really hurt.
You're starting at 10 on a Warhound on the legs.
So that's 13. That's 3 13s.
So that's 3 devastating.
Ugh.
So that is going to take 1 crit. So that brings me all the way down, and then I get 1 crit.
Okay. Kosa is on the other side, so we've got.
It's a clear shot?
It's
or
not-
is it a -1?
It's not clear. It's minus
Minus
ones.
one,
So we're
okay.
looking for 3s.
All right, we're going to put the big old template right on the middle, I guess.
I'd say so, yeah. For free.
Oh boy.
I know.
Your engine sears are adjusting to this desert heat here. Oh, that's a miss.
It is a miss. Now,
But you got a lot of targets nearby. So where are we going?
let's see where we're going. It's a target-rich environment. Let's see where we're going. 3 inches, maybe catch you for 1.
That way.
Let's see.
Stand by. Yeah, the Warhound's tagged for 1.
Okay.
Nobody else. Everybody else is clear.
All right, everyone else is clear. All right. All right.
One shield safe?
Question is.
No, our shields are down.
Oh.
He's rolling. What he wants is the body,
Well, I want the legs actually.
the legs. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want the leg on this. The weapons Moderati can come through.
It is the leg.
does
Oh
come through.
no!
Damn.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
All right,
almost-
So that's 16.
It's a 16 plus whatever additional damage.
Yeah.
is
So
on
that's a 16. Well, it doesn't matter. It's a
it.
crit.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a crit.
And it would be
And
a
then
double.
it's a
crit, yeah.
double crit because
Yeah.
I can't move the reactor track anymore. So owie. All right, that
Yeah.
hurts. That hurts.
That does hurt. It
Moro
does.
Aquestis is in critical condition,
Yeah, she's.
immobilized, in fact, unless her engine sears can work some omniscient miracles. Back to me. All right, so we're gonna target knights with the turbo lasers. All right, long range, just barely. 2 shots each. 3 hits. Oh wait, I got cover, right? That's.
I don't know. You said there was some cover. I don't know. If there
I
is.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think we're gonna go 2 hits
2
on
hits.
that.
Okay. What's the strength of it?
2 hits, strength 8.
All right. So the Cerastus Knight banner, with 3 knights, would be a 5-up, but they're lancers, so they get to go to a 4-up. That's just how a lancer rule works. It's something that a lot of people forget to do. But so normally a strength 8 attack would be at a 5-up. These are going to be at 4-ups. And it doesn't really matter, so 1 will go through.
Okay.
Strength 8 goes through.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, 13.
13 is a devastating hit on a Cerastus banner, so yeah, ouch. The Reaver is going to target the Cerastus Knights. Volcano Cannon first. We'll have to roll to see if he gets a little hot. Little hot. He does, a little hot. I'll push him down to the yellow. It's not terrible. And then that's a clear shot. We just
I would
3.
say so. Yep. There's this hard pan desert there in between us.
Right there, work for you.
Sure.
Get a few extra if I can hit. Oh, I miss.
Okay.
All right, so let's see where that goes. A 6.
6 inches straight towards me, basically. 2? Okay.
Yeah.
2. 2 on the Warhound?
Yeah.
2 on the Warhound. Little
Yeah.
drift. Little drift.
Emerging shields.
They are merging shields. So 2 shield saves for me. Looking for 3s. That's 1 fail. So we'll go ahead and take that off of Dance Macabre in the back.
Okay. And then the Melta Cannon is going to try to reach out and tag the same target. So a 3 to right there
Yeah. All right.
with the Melta Cannon. That's a miss. Well, the Reaver's not on its best game today.
Well, he took a face shot there right at the beginning of the turn, and you know he's targeters are a little scrambled.
Yeah, maybe his priorities have been a little bit off. However,
It's 1 inch.
it is 1 inch, and that's the wrong die.
Yeah,
It doesn't
1 inch and
really matter.
1 inch to reactor. All right. Oh, that way. So 2, I'd say, right?
I don't know. Is it gonna?
Yeah.
Is 2?
1 inch? Yeah, 1 inch.
1 inch
It's
keeps
1
it
inch.
on. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's a. It is a Melta Cannon, which is a strength 11.
Strength 11. Okay, I would get no shield save for that.
All right. And it's 2, you said.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man, Dave is on fire.
Man, that's powerful. 17 and a 16.
All right, so that's 2 crits.
Oh,
So I lose 2 knights right off the bat. So I'm going to take 1, and we were saying this guy is the head guy. So
Okay.
we'll pull her. Owie.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yep. And they are shaken, or they could be shaken.
It could be.
Could be shaken.
We'll see what the. Well, we've got to. Yeah, Jamie will roll for that right now. Actually, Jamie.
Okay. All right.
That's because that's all the weapons I've got left.
They are. Ooh, they're shaken.
Yeah.
So they are shaken. They don't like it.
They don't like it. All right. So that's me. That's 1,
Right.
2, 3.
Back to me. I am. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and activate these Skitari here, who are surrounded by scary Cerastus Knights. 4 dice each, looking for 5s. No, looking for 4s because they're in short range. And that's 3 hits.
3 hits. Definitely below average.
Yeah, 3 hits. It's not a high strength. Strength 5.
At strength 5, the Cerastus Iron Shields really come into play. Because with 3 knights, that's a 3-up save. The Lancers bring it down to a 2-up save. So let's see if any of these even go through. They do not.
All right.
And I'm
man,
sure
look at that.
I could have used those
Look at that.
really
Holy
anywhere
smokes.
else. Anywhere else, but thank you.
And the Cerastus Knights rotate their ion shields and just laugh.
I mean, I think it'll be good. I'm not sure they can kill them all. And they're 2 separate stands, so we'll have to do those attacks separately.
Yeah, these count as battlefield assets, so they're actually
right.
kind of hard to destroy.
They are kind of hard. We're going to find out just exactly how hard they are to destroy right now. This knight will target that one. These 2 knights will combine into that one. So we'll do the lone knight here.
Okay.
He has his Cerastus Shock Lance. The weapon skill is 3-up, so essentially anything but 1s. And 2 dice. So there's no 1s there.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Both of those hit. Strength 8. The Cerastus Shock Lance melee, which won't matter in this instance. Jamie, with battlefield assets, they have essentially you need to get 12 or higher, right?
I believe so. Dead Skitari.
Attacking them is probably a moot point if they've already activated.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which they have
That's
this turn. All right, back to me.
Yep.
So I don't have much left to activate, either my Questoris or them. So I'm going to activate my Questoris. I'm going to see if I can put some thermal lances into the rear end of this thing.
Oof. Well, thank you.
Range. Only that guy is in range with line of sight, so we're gonna fire him. He has a melee weapon, which he's not going to be using, but he does have a thermal cannon and a melt-a-gun, both of which have a 12-inch range. Nope, melt-a-gun has a 3-inch range, so that's not going to be firing. The thermal cannon will be, though. We're at a -1 because we're at long range. 1 die. Let's see what we can do. That is a miss. Okay, never mind. They're done.
All right, so back to my Questoris. I do have some rocket pods, so I've equipped both my Questoris with rocket pods, which may...
Storm Spear's out of range.
Storm Spear's out of range. So back to you, Jamie.
All right, that just leaves my squadron here. I don't believe I have range to anybody, although I will target the Reaver Titan over there and just see. Okay, so we're going to be a little cheeky here. According to the new FAQ rules, your blast weapons, if they're out of range, you can just fire them at the maximum range. You're going to auto miss, but you could drift onto the target. So that's what we're going to try to do.
I think it's probably more thematic than anything else. Very rarely are you going to be able to scatter an additional 10 inches onto your target, but it is going to go somewhere, which is more realistic. You're not just firing a plasma blast gun and it's evaporating before it gets it's going to hit something, you know? It could,
right,
it could drift back, it could, you know, who knows?
Yeah, no, I think it's, I mean, it's legit, I think.
Yeah.
So the first one, we're just auto-scattering because we're missing. That one's 10 inches that way, which is probably not going to hit anybody. Social distancing.
So, social distancing.
All right, we took out the atmospheric processor.
Yeah, I mean, I might have taken it
We'll
out.
just wipe that out. All right. We'll reset our tag there, and ooh,
that could be real good. So that's firing from the back one here. Let's just make sure it's in the right place.
Yep, yep. All right, Dave's gonna.
I think I just want to go here, and then I think you're still going to be dead on.
8 inches.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're getting
one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. Yep, 1 shield save for the Warlord.
The flag engine, it will save.
Oh well, it was worth a try. All right, that's the end of combat phase turn 1. End phase.
I have nothing that's on a critical track. Jamie, you have something.
I sure do. Yeah, I just have the one Titan that's hurt, but it's immobilized, so it's just not moving. So that's the end of the end phase. End of turn 1.
End of turn 1. And
let's see who's going first on turn 2.
Okay.
Rolling a D10.
D10s.
I got a 7.
That's
a 7.
2 7s.
I've got an 8.
6.
All right, it's gonna be me again.
Jamie's going first again.
All right, beginning of the turn, I need to see if they're shaken. Looking for the 3. They are 8. They're good. Okay, next up is going to be enacting stratagems. It's going to be to me first. I am going to play my Titan Hunter infantry because I get to do that every turn, but it's only 2 guys. The Risen Skitarii are sensing weakness in the damaged Reaver here, so they're going to go there and try to be a nuisance.
I'm going to play an Orbital Lance Strike. I don't know if this is the right time to do it. Always hard to tell with these Orbital Lance Strikes.
Orbital Lance Strike.
Yep.
3-inch template, scattering D6 inches.
Legio Invicta has a ship up in orbit. Oh, that could be really good, Jamie. All right, so that's the direction we're going
5
here, folks.
inches that way. Uh-oh.
I think we're going to get you for
D3?
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 I think it's D3.
D3 hits.
D3 hits.
It's gonna sting.
D3? 2 strength 10. Well, this could finish it off, guys, if this is still a leg. If the Legio Gryphonicus ship in orbit. Oh, Jamie. Oh my goodness.
Lucky.
What are the chances?
All right, so that's 2 strength 14, so that's going to do it. That's going to be enough. That's going to be enough. Yeah, that's kind of weird. The orbital bombardment hits it in the leg from above. Not sure how that works, but it does. I think we're just going to say, you know what? I'm just going to say that this is an orbital lance. Yeah. It just burns right through.
And it hits the damage.
And hits the legs because it vaporized everything above that.
That's right.
So, but anyway, we'll see what happens. We're gonna roll a D10. Roll it, Dave. See what we get. Catastrophic damage.
Let's see.
This Titan is destroyed.
Catastrophic damage table. Oh gosh.
Magazine debt.
We've got a magazine debt.
There's a lot of juicy targets here.
Yeah. So magazine debt. The Titan is destroyed. Roll a D3 and add the Titan scale. So adding so that's a 3 plus 6, 9. Each model within that many inches of the Titan before it's removed suffers D3 hits using the highest strength from among the Titan's weaponry.
And those are turbo lasers.
So 8, right?
Yeah. So strength 8. So 9 inches from him gets the Reaver, gets the Questoris just out of range on the Cerastus, and does not hit the Warhounds there. So where are you rolling first?
Are you under voids?
Yeah, I'd say we're under. Yeah, that's a problem. Under void shields there.
Under voids on Dance Macabre. This is another D3 damage. Just 1 strength 8, right?
Yep, strength 8 hit. This is again under voids.
Oh Jesus!
So to the body.
Yeah.
Is that what that says? Yeah, to the body on a with the 6. So 14. That's gonna be a devastating hit to the body. So I'm gonna take that one like a champ. Keep on trucking. The Questoris are in range. They don't like.
Do they have a shield? They have save against a strength 8?
Yeah, they do. It's going to be a 5+. All right, so 2 hits on the Questoris. They get a 5+ save for this. No, 2 fails.
2 hits. All right. 2 strength 8 hits going through. We've got a nothing, and we've got a 12.
12 is going to be a direct hit. Ouch. And there is a new fresh crater on the surface of planet Corona. All right, heavenly fire comes burning down from space and vaporizes Moro Equestus. The witch that walks, taking the brunt of the explosion, walks through it, but takes some damage. Yeah. And as Dave pointed out, we are still in the stratagem phase.
Turn 2.
Stratagem phase. However, 2 can play at this game.
I like it.
We are going to return fire from orbit, and I'm going to place it right on that middle Lancer. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do. So this is scattering D6 inches.
D6 scatter. Yep.
So let's see. Social distancing. Oh, 6 inches that way.
That is going to be...
Maybe on the Warlord.
Oh, definitely on the Warlord.
2d3 hits on the Warlord.
Yeah.
2d3. We are looking at 4.
4 hits.
4 hits.
All right. 4 voids on Bellator Magno. Full shields, though. We're going to lose 2. Ouch. Not cool.
All right. So there's just, oh man, cascading, concentrated light.
Yeah.
Just plummeting down and making a mockery of this ground battle.
Clearly, both fleets are locked in orbit, locked in combat in orbit, so that both fleets have, you know, some geosynchronous shots down at our ground forces.
Yeah, I feel like, we each have, you know, a frigate or something up there that was putting in some pot shots, but now they have to engage each other.
That's right.
And so the ground battle no longer matters to the captains in orbit. They are now going to be firing on each other and leaving our Titans to their fate.
They were only on station for a short period of time.
And back to you on the stratagems.
No more stratagems for me.
All right, so I put out my Skitarii, orbital lances all over the place. And
orders.
It is orders.
To you.
To me.
Yep.
I am going to issue... well, we're going to do some wishful thinking here. We're going to do some split fire here.
Okay.
We're good. Split fire.
Solid.
The rest of it, emergency repaired there. He got 2 shields back, which is critical for him.
Well, over here I got 3 shields back.
3 shields back there. You got shields here too, didn't you?
No, I cooled my plasma reactor.
Oh, that was it. Two cooled plasmas, which was critical for him because he was in the orange.
That's right.
Got shields back here, which is really nice for him. And then no further orders anywhere. I didn't full order here. I couldn't order them because they just came off of Shaken. So I would have loved to have full strided right up into there so that these big guns here would they be danger close and under range and all that. But nope, instead they have to charge up the gut, and it's gonna be bad. And otherwise the table looks like this. So now it's the movement phase. Start of the movement phase.
Yep.
All right, end of the movement phase, turn 2. So my Cerastus Knights moved up, and at least to get out of Apocalypse missile launcher line of sight. The Warhounds following them around the corner here.
Yep.
The Witch that Walks stood still. These 2 Titans here stood still because they're on emergency repairs, so they could either move or shoot, and Dave definitely wants to shoot. The House Urei Shugo Daimyo, they went straight in because they are samurai and they fear nothing. And they wanted to get in a battle and try to disrupt Dave's line a little bit, so they kind of did that, right? Dave's Lancers came around. He committed some of his reserve Questoris there into that fight as well. He readjusted his Warlord here so that his Apocalypse launchers had targets here. And then the House Orlock, I should know that. These House Orlock Knights coming around this way to threaten my flank. So that's what it looks like after turn 2 movement phase. Now we're going into damage control. The Dance Macabre has 1 shield down. I've got the 2 Servitor Clades. Looking for, I got it. Shield's back.
Beautiful.
And that's all for me.
Okay.
Back to you, Dave.
Back to me. Bellator Magno over here. Could use some shields and a little bit of plasma. I'll take the 4 for plasma, and I'll take the 6 for shields. And then over here for my Princeps Warlord, we will get really nothing, because sort of really all I needed was 1 more shield. So
for the 5 on
oh no, I'm sorry, the 4
you have the +1?
Not right now.
Oh, you're cool in plasma? Okay.
Just so I'll vent some plasma with the 4. That'll be that. Could use some help. The Reaver gets a lot of help. So the Reaver's gonna use the 4 to flip the Carapace.
Tell you what, the tech priests on board that Reaver Titan this game have just been champs.
They've been earning their pay for sure. Yeah, shields come back to full, and we are 1 short of being back to full on plasma. Yeah,
I have a feeling that if that Reaver survives this battle, then when they get back to that Gryphonicus transport arc, those tech priests on there are going to get some mods.
Yeah.
The Fabricator General is going to approve some modifications for them.
Free upgrade for you, free upgrade for you. Everybody gets free upgrades.
Because they are doing well. All right, that's it for damage control. We're moving on to the combat phase.
We are.
Combat phase to me, I'm going to go ahead and activate over here before I am crushed utterly. The Shugo Daimyo. Those Meltaguns are in range now. All right, so Questoris firing their Meltaguns into the Knight Lancers. There's 4 of them. They're within 3 inches. That is 4 strength 8 hits that Dave has to contend with.
Are they auto hits?
Yes.
They're auto.
Suffers 4 strength 8 hits.
Okay. 4 auto hits.
But he's got 8. Yeah, he's got shields.
I do. I don't like it. So 5 ups go to 4 ups. So I take 2 strength 8 hits, Jamie.
All right. So we'll go ahead and make those. There's a 12 and a 14.
12 is a direct, and a 14 will kill 1.
All right. So the Meltagun's taking out a Lancer.
Indeed.
And then we're going to come in with the thermal cannons. These are short range 6 inches, 1 die each, strength 8. I got 4 of them. We are looking for the 3+. That's 1 hit at strength 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking for a 5 up, which he saved.
He did save it.
So the Shugo Daimyo will draw their massive chain katanas? I don't know, whatever we want to call them. So Questoris melee katanas. Again, 4 dice, looking for 3s. And again, 1 hit at strength 7.
Strength 7.
Against, this is all against the Lancers because I can only target 1.
Looking for a 4 up. Yeah.
There we go. 7 goes through. 10. Strength 10 hit.
10 is enough for a direct. Bellator Magno chose the witch that walks.
This is true.
4,
so
6.
Bellator looking for 3s on this one, re-rolling 1s.
That's
because of his hatred of this particular engine.
I see 1 1.
2 ones.
2 ones. Let's see if we can pick those up.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll pick 1 of them up.
All right, that's pretty good.
So, Jamie, that is 6 shield saves to you, sir.
And we fail 3 of them. But you know what? As the Princeps, my Princeps trait, I'm going to choose to re-roll this D6.
Oh, yeah, good call.
And it worked for me. I'm only losing 2. Sun Fury is out of range, but the Bellicosa certainly is in range. So he's getting a little hot as he rolls in.
Re-roll that.
Re-rolling that because he's hatred
glory.
of the enemy there, and that's a hit.
That's
so we're
2.
getting 2 hits. This is a large blast template, but
Yep.
we don't need to put it on there because he's hit. So it's 2 shield saves. Looking for 4s. No, I fail them both. Shields down.
Shields are down. Okay, that's important. Now, if any other Titan targets the Witch That Walks, it forfeits Bellator Magno's Lust for Glory. So, you know, is that a tempting target? Yes, it is. But if my Princeps targets the Witch That Walks, then no more Lust for Glory over here. You forfeit his claim on his. That's his kill.
Yeah.
So
it's also only turn 2.
It's also only turn 2. Fair enough. Jamie, back to you.
All right. The Princeps Senioris inside the Witch That Walks says return fire against that warlord, that hated enemy, and that's what we're gonna do. Apocalypse missile launchers. I'm pretty sure we got clean shots here, so we're rolling 5 dice looking for 3s. That is 4. Yeah, 4 hits.
Okay. Looking for 3s over here, and we'll lose 1 more.
All right, so targeting also Bellator with the laser blaster. This is going to be 3 shots.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yeah.
That's makes me sad.
I'm so sorry. Yep. You still got a shield.
Take that.
Yeah,
Take that.
I know.
Now, the Gatling blaster's out of range for Bellator, but I do have split fire, so I'm going to put that into... Oh, let's put it into the House Orlok Knights over there because they look tasty. 6 dice. Looking for 3s. That's a lot of not 3s. 2 hits.
2 hits. Strength?
That's strength 5.
Okay. Strength 5. Questora should get 3 ups. No, sorry. There's only 3 of them, 4 up saves. 2, you said, right? So 1 goes through.
1 goes through. That's an 11. It's a pretty good hit.
That is a good enough for a direct.
So 1 Gatling blast goes through and punctures the armor of the knight.
Yeah, we'll do draining.
So Reaver firing, Turbo Laser Destructor, draining, so taking the heat, but this is going to be Shield Bane.
That's right. Looking for 3s. Yeah, we're 3s. 2 hits.
2 hits. So I'm looking for 4s on this because of the Shield Bane. And I failed 1, and I don't think I have any shenanigans to get around that, so we will take it off of Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre.
Okay. The Volcano Cannon next is also draining, so we're going to have to roll a reactor die for that. Ooh, for free.
All right.
Take that. It is a 3-inch blast. We'll hang it off the back of Dance Macabre, so it sort of catches both, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
looking something like this if he's lucky.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
a hit.
It is a hit.
So 3 hits in total, 2 on La Dame Blanche, 1 on Dance Macabre, but we still have shields and we're still sharing shields, so we're gonna take these on La Dame Blanche because she still has the 3+.
Gotcha.
That's how that works now, right? I know that was...
If you take all 3 of them on the Dame Blanche, that's fine. Yep. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can share.
And again, one down. So both Titans are down as shield right
Okay.
now.
All
Delta
right.
Cannon coming into La Dame Blanche, same place, hanging it kind of off the back there, and that's a hit. So another 3 for me.
3 hits.
So again, looking for 4s, and that's 1 more going down. We'll take it off Dance Macabre.
Okay. That is all the Reaver can do.
So back to me. Once again, my Titans here, full of hatred, are going to return fire on the Reaver.
Fair.
All right, so Vulcan Mega Bolter's out of range. Dance Macabre's Plasma's just out of range, but because we have these, the FAQ says I can still fire it and hope for a decent scatter, so that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to scatter, ooh, perfect.
That's a perfect scatter.
3 inches that way.
Directly on top.
All right, so that's going to be 2 hits there.
2 hits here, 2 shield saves. On my Reaver, which has somehow managed to recover all its shields. So I'm looking for 3s. I'll get 1. 1 will go down.
Okay. And then we're going to do the other Plasma Blast Gun directly on top. And again, I just realized I did this in the wrong order, but so be it.
How many shots do you get with the Plasma Blast Gun?
2.
Don't you get 2?
2.
So I think you should have a second scatter here, shouldn't
Oh,
you?
yeah, you're right. You're right. So let's see what happens there. Oh, nope. Comes
Okay.
away. No, but what I should have done is I should have fired my Skitarii first
Oh, yeah.
to strip some shields off. But, you know, we're learning. Always learning. So that's 2 hits.
2 more hits, so that
So
would
it
be
makes it 4.
altogether, right?
Yep. Double hits under the template.
Still at 3 ups, and I can't really afford to push my reactor any more than it already is, because I don't want to push them into the orange. So looking for 3s. Looking for 3s. I'll take that.
Yep.
I'll
1
drop
goes down.
1 more. Yep.
All right, back to you.
The Warlord has yet to go, and I do not think I'm going to get through. How many shields total do you have left on your Warhounds over there?
Only 3.
Only 3 total?
Yeah, only 3. And I'm at 4+.
And you're
so.
at 4 plus.
Yep.
It's possible, but I'm more worried about what's going on over here. I'm more worried about that than anything else.
Yeah, he's got two Knight Lancers coming at him, which 2 Knight Lancers is nothing to sneeze at, even for a Warlord when they're up in your face, under your voids, stabbing you in the nose.
Yeah, because once they get under my plasma Bellicosa cannons, it's going to be a real pain in the ass to try to dislodge them.
Yeah, because then he's gonna have to draw out that power flail or whatever he's got.
Fucking toes,
Yeah,
man.
kick him with his power toes.
Alright, so first plasma cannon, Bellicosa cannon going into the first Knight Lancer. It's going to cost me 2, though. That's not great.
Yeah, that Warlord been running hot all game.
He has been, man. He's been running hot. So, don't think I'm going to get the other one.
It's like
No, actually I can get both.
maybe
Yeah,
didn't put him far enough away.
with still the holes.
But let's see what we get.
It's enough.
Okay, it's a hit.
So 2 and 1.
Yeah, 2 and 1. That's gonna be bad.
All right. So what am I looking for, Jamie? What crits him out?
Crits him out on a 16.
Okay. So looking for 4s. No.
No, and not great. But still, that's a well. You're coming in at a 12, right? So that's a 14.
14 and a 15.
And a 15. So those are 2 devastatings. So that one of those knights is barely hanging on by a thread, but I don't lose one.
I'm gonna have to fire the second Bellicose cannon.
Yep.
I didn't want to do this.
All right. Get hot.
I know.
Two more heat for me. Come on, you can do.
It's gonna push me into the orange, though.
Okay.
It's gonna push me into the orange.
Same target.
Same target.
Looking for 2 and 1, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what we get. No.
Good for 1 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, 1 more. All right.
All right.
So roll it.
Good for 1 more. Hanging on by a thread here. So let's see what I can get.
Okay.
It's a 16.
16. That is a crit. So it's gonna nuke 1 and then reset the track. Who do I pull? Oh man, I gotta pull this guy. That's that's the head of the house right there. So I gotta keep him, even though he's further away. Don't want to do it, but I need the leadership.
Yeah.
Command check for them. That's they're good.
Oh, they're
It's a 7.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now back to me, but I am done.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm not. Skatari, the guys I should have fired first, because that was a misplay on my part. I admit it, but you know, I not that good at this game.
Mistakes have been made.
Yeah,
Jamie plays a lot of different games.
That's true.
I basically only play this game.
All right, so looking for 4s on this because we're within 6 inches. Rolling 8 dice because I got 2 bases right there.
Yep.
So 4 hits.
Okay.
This is at strength 5.
Okay. Are you under voids? I think you might be.
2 inches. You'll have to measure that for me.
You're definitely under voids here, and you're under voids in both places.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good news for me. That's not as good, so that's probably 2 7s aren't going to do anything. To the weapon, though.
Which one?
Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, the top.
Okay.
I do not like that
You need
little
a
laser.
10 to disable it.
Okay, so I do get that though, because I got 110 right here.
Yep.
Okay, well that considering it's just Skatari infantry, I'll have to be satisfied with that.
Also seems appropriate the level they're at.
Yeah, right. They're just exactly. They just leveled their plasma calibers or whatever they're shooting at that thing, and
really, a Magos had gotten out and was duct taping it back to the carapace. This had already been disabled one. So one of this,
they just shot him.
They just shot him, and it was just like fuck. It went offline again. You know?
Yeah. I like it. I'll buy that.
That's probably what happened.
All right, but now I've got some pain coming over here, don't I?
You do. You do.
Right,
So
let's see what we got going on here.
Oh, I had to roll there. I'm so sorry. So when you killed my knight over here, I had to make a command check.
Yeah.
And
Strong. Very strong. That's a 10.
All right. So let's start with the Cerastus. Give them first shot at revenge. They have their shock lances. So 2 dice plus 2. So they're hitting on anything but 1s. And so it's 3 hits, Jamie. It's strength 8.
Okay. Yeah. And I failed 1.
All right, 1 strength 8 goes through. This is 10.
The 10 is going to be a direct.
Okay.
So take an owie there.
Very good. Then they also have their shock blast shields.
Gauntlet, yeah.
Yeah, 3s. And no 6s, so that's 4 hits. So 4 saves at strength 6.
All right, strength 6 is going to be 5s.
Okay.
Nope, sorry, 3s. That's cocked. All right, 2 went through. Got 2 1s there.
Okay. 2 go through. A 10 and a 9. 9 and a 10.
All right, 2 more direct. So I got 1 just hanging on by a thread. I'm on that last peg.
Okay. Jamie's got no more activations, so the Questoris will activate. I've got 1 with a thermal cannon, 1 die. All right.
That's strength 8. Oh, that's a hit.
That's definitely a hit.
I would say so. So strength 8. I do get a shield. Again, this is 5+. Okay. Nope. Goes through.
It is fusion, so that means I roll a d10.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's 16.
8 plus 8 is 16. That's a crit, and that's gonna, because I'm down here, that's actually gonna take 2, right? So because I take the 2 off, which kills 1, reset the track, and then crit.
Let's just go with the melees and see what happens with the melee.
Okay, so they're busting out the Reaper chain swords.
All right, so we are looking for 2 hit rolls. I see 3. I see 4. You do get a save, a strength 7 save.
Okay. I got 2 left though. So these are 5s.
These are 5s.
Oh, 2 though. 2 go through. 2 go through.
We'll see. All right. Strength 7. A 9 and a 10.
Okay, 2 directs. So going to there.
I've got some shots left. I have a battle cannon on one, and I have the Avenger Gatling cannon on another. Let's do the Gatling cannon first. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I am looking for something high. I'm gonna say I'm looking for threes.
So you need 3s and 6s.
3s and 6s. All right, yeah.
8 hits.
8 hits.
All right, I do get a 4 plus on this.
Okay.
But that's a lot of dice to roll.
There's a lot of red.
But I only failed 1, Dave.
Good. Good. All right, so this needs to be something high.
Needs to
That's
be a 6.
not gonna happen.
That's not a guy. The ion shields hold.
Clearly pointed that direction.
Yeah.
And then the battle cannon, 2 hits.
Okay.
Strength on a battle cannon is 5.
Strength 5. Again, looking for 4s. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Not gonna be enough.
Okay.
7.
7. Yep.
All right.
Nope.
So they
All
hold
right.
strong.
So weathering the storm of fire.
Impressed.
What
I'm
else?
impressed.
What else you got?
Well, I don't think they've got targets to anything. We'll try the battle cannon on that one.
All right. To the
Yeah.
Reaver. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So sure. Does she still have shields?
Yeah. Well, no.
Ooh.
No. Shields are down, so this could be bad.
All right.
And what you want is body shots.
Cool. I'm gonna call 2 hits.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I want body shots.
You're not at any pluses on the body, but that is where you want to hit.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
That's the leg.
Don't think it's
So
gonna
you need an 11 on the leg.
Yeah.
The Witch That Walks, the leg armor, taking the battle cannon rounds and bouncing them off the
Yeah.
ceramite and adamantium layering, whatever else they do.
Taking the brunt for
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Taking
Is that
the
it? What else
That's
you
it.
got?
That's it.
All right. That
That's
is
it.
the end of combat, turn 2, brutal combat phase. End phase. I don't have anything in the end phase.
I have nothing critical damage. No.
All right. So we go on to turn 3. All right. Turn 3. Who goes first? I got an 8. And you got a 9, you lucky man.
Lucky bastard.
All right, so, well, you said it, not me. All right, so are you going first here?
Yes,
Okay.
I will take it.
All right.
I'll take the first turn. And I'm gonna go first fire over here.
Okay.
Bellator Magno. First fire, Myrmidon Manipule.
That's good.
Gets it with a solid 8. So we're on first fire orders here. With our target in arc and sight.
All right, we will Reaver here. We'll split fire again.
Okay.
And that is good. Back to you.
All right. We'll charge. We'll charge here.
Yeah,
With
that's
the
gonna
push force.
it's gonna hurt.
Over there.
No,
No.
that's the one.
That's the
No.
orders over then.
No, the Knight Scion saying charge. What do you mean charge? We're already in close combat. I just
Exactly.
hit this guy with my sword. How am I going to charge? He says no. All right, back
no.
to me. Well, 2 can play that game, sir, because I have 1 Knight Lancer over here
Yep.
who is going to attempt to do the same thing.
Very good.
And oh, he's good though because that's the boss. I saved the boss.
Oh, except he's not good, Jamie.
Why is that? He wasn't shaken. Oh, Dave, you dirty pool, old man.
Fox feedback.
Dirty pool. Oh, that's the because the desert, the rad desert sword +1.
We'll check his command. What's the command on his round? Okay, we did that right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
Sorry.
man, no. So the Princeps Senioris over here in The Witch That Walks says, Baron de Haviland, charge for all you're worth. And it just comes through like that. So he says, I'm just going to keep moving forward. All right, so I tell you what, Dave, this game for us, for command checks, has not been going well.
It's been great.
But I love it because it is so narrative to this battlefield, right? Just the EM interference over this parched, war-torn desert landscape has been playing havoc with the chain of command.
It does feel very thematic. It
Yeah.
feels very appropriate, which is what you want. I think anytime you play a game is you want the game to be as big a part, to be as big a player as your opponent on the other side.
Yeah, absolutely.
It feels like we've got a third player in the game.
So stratagems, which probably should have done. Stratagem I forgot to do. I'm just putting them. I had to take them off last turn. I'm putting them right back where they are. They are there. Dave has to contend.
Contend I will. Contend I will. Sir.
And movement phase. Wait, say that again.
I'm going to seize this opportunity.
Okay.
The right time and the right place. For Bellator Magno. Fire for effect. We're going to fire the Bellicosa cannon.
He feels the tug of the machine spirit.
Oh.
Just growling in the back of his mind. Fire, fire, fire.
This is so dangerous. Jamie, I'm in the orange right now. If I roll a double heat on this, I'll push myself into the red. Oh, God. Is it worth it?
Do it.
I feel like yes. I feel like the times that we live in dictate that it is worth the risk. So blessings of the Omnissiah be upon the crew of Bellator Magno as we roll this potentially fatal roll. Okay, for one.
Okay.
So
yeah.
we're still in the orange.
So,
this is not a great place to be.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Dave,
yeah. Yeah.
I just looked at my command terminal over here and just realized I probably should have done emergency repairs instead of split fire.
I was wondering why you didn't.
Because I'm not good at this game. It has been, let me count them up, many weeks.
It's been many moons.
Yeah.
Been many moons.
A lot of GW paint pots have spilled under the bridge since the last time we played.
Indeed.
One being last night, I spilled a whole pot of GW contrast paint all over my painting table.
You can't be doing that these days because where do you get those?
You can't get it. I know.
You can't get them anymore.
I know. And it's expensive, that contrast paint.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was not happy.
All right, Bellicosa cannon to the face. Photo.
Ouch.
Ouch.
No shields.
No shields. Where's it going? I want that body, and I'm going to get that head.
It's the head.
For 2 16s,
Not for me, you're not. 2 16s to the head. Those are devastating. The head is well armored.
It is.
All right, there we go. First fire. All right, nobody else is on first fire order, so we will proceed with the movement phase. Okay, end of the movement phase. So first fired here, and then we moved up here. They took some thermal mines going in, so Dance Macabre lost 2 off the legs. Then this warlord here twisted to get them into Apocalypse line of sight, unfortunately for me. My Knight Lancer moved up, is underneath the guns for the most part of the warlord there. And then the Reaver actually moved up probably to engage these guys, which is going to leave the Skitarii in the back. You've got some Skitarii in the hindquarters
Harassing
there.
fire. Harassing
fire. We'll see how. I'm going to remember to shoot them first this time.
Yep.
And then this scrum here just sort of consolidated in. I did not move the Witch That Walks because even though the Gatling Blaster is out of range, so's the Plasma Annihilator, and I didn't want to walk into Plasma Annihilator range, so I stayed put. House Orlok coming in on the flank. They walked into Gatling Blaster range, so we'll see what happens after the damage control phase, which is next. Princeps Senioris over here has a reactor in the orange, so Dave's rolling on that reactor table.
And it is a D6 because he's in the orange. If it was in the red, he'd roll a D10, but he's in the orange, so he rolls a D6. It's a 6.
Ooh, that's not great.
Plasma leak.
Yeah.
D3 strength 9 hits to its body.
1
strength 9 hit to its body.
It's a 1, so it does nothing.
It does. That's amazing.
Yeah. That's as good as Dave could have hoped for.
It could have been. Yeah.
Oh well. Dave's still doing more damage to his Warlord than I have so far, but I'm working on it.
And then for the
Wow.
repair roll,
Wow.
yeah, wow, right?
Okay.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're back in it, guys. We're back in it.
All right, so my Cerastus Knight not liking the look of that roll. Dance Macabre, re-rolling one because of Elite Magos. Ooh, coming back with 2 shields up.
Very good.
Dance Macabre at full shields.
All right, Bellator Magno.
This guy.
Let's see what happens. We're gonna cool 1 plasma and get no shields back. Okay.
All right. La Dame Blanche, same thing. And nothing. Oh, re-rolling one with Elite Magos. No, nothing for her.
The Reaver. It's pretty good.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I'll take a shield and I will repair this weapon system.
Ah, coming back again.
Again. We've got another Magos up on the deck using, you know, mechadendrites and super glue.
Yeah, my Skitarii shot the last one. Blasted him right off the top.
So there we go. That's me for damage.
All right, over here, Servitor Clades ×3. Oh no, re-rolling 1 for Elite Magos. No, re-rolling 1 for the Princeps Signoris. Yes, there we go. So shields are relit, and I will take 1 more shield back.
Okay. On the Reaver?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Back to you.
That's me.
Oh, and that's me. So we're moving on to combat phase.
We're gonna unload my Princeps. However, Lust for Glory has been forfeit. Definitely under 30, so I'm looking for 3s. See how that goes.
But still, you got a lot of hits.
Seven hits, Jamie.
7 hits. Okay, I do have 3 pluses on this. Get it here. There we go. Only 2. I lost 2. So we'll go ahead and take that. All right.
Okay. And you're still, how's the other?
Looking at 4s.
Okay.
Both on both sides of the house there.
On both sides. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do the reactor roll here to see for 1, and we'll drop that Bellicosa right in the middle of those 2 with the center hole being over La Dame Blanche.
Same thing, like off the backside, like we were doing before.
Totally.
Okay, it's a hit. So 2 and 1. Don't like it.
Still sharing voids.
Yeah. Okay. Looking for 4s. Oh no. So I gotta go. I gotta pull.
You gotta pull.
Gotta
2
pull
somewhere.
2. So we'll just drop them here. All right. So La Dame Blanche's shields are now down.
Okay.
But Dance Macabre still has a little bit.
Okay. Second shot. Second Bellicosa cannon shot. For 1 more. Same place.
Another one.
3 more, Jamie.
Boy. So still have 4 thanks to this shield sharing. No, we're down.
Shields are down on both Warhounds.
Yep. So that's not great because I gotta still have a Reaver Titan there to contend with.
Okay.
How's that Reaver Titan looking, by the way?
It's fine. It's got 3 up shields, so 1 shield's down, and then it has 2 in the plasma.
Okay.
Other than that, no damage.
And it's to me, right?
You just see it.
Okay, so I am actually going to activate my Skitarii because I want to try to strip some shields off the Reaver there.
Okay.
Now they are. Can you measure up for me? Social distancing. See if I'm outside of 6. So short range. So I am looking for 4s on these.
Okay.
But you're gonna get shields against them. So that is 5 hits.
Okay. 5 hits. Looking for 3 ups.
man.
Yeah.
Only lost one. All right.
Strong.
So this Skitarii now performing like I'm used to them performing. Back to you.
It's got to be right there.
Yeah, Reaver against the dynamic duo.
The Reaver against the dynamic duo. The Reaver is going to open up with its volcano cannon, draining obviously for 1. Down into the yellow. Small blast though, but still over Dance Macabre.
Yeah.
La Dame Blanche.
La Dame Blanche, sorry. Looking for 3-ups. Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, solid.
Killing me, Dave.
I know.
I got no shields.
No shields on La Dame Blanche.
So 2 and 1.
So 2 on La Dame Blanche.
That's, what is that? Body.
To the body.
All right.
So a 12 to the body and a 16 to the body.
All right. 12's a devastating, and then 14.
16.
14 is where you crit. So
yeah,
that's a devastating and a crit. Did not like it.
No.
Did not like it.
And
one on Dance Macabre.
1 on Dance Macabre.
For nothing.
For nothing.
I'll take that.
Yeah, definitely take that. The Melt-A-Gun, same place. That'll hit.
All right. So 2 and 1 again.
2 and
so
1 again.
2 on La Dame Blanche.
2 on La Dame Blanche.
Leg.
The leg.
Which is fine so far.
For a 2 15s.
Oh, 2 crits though. Yeah, so we look like this.
Okay.
We're hurting bad.
Okay. And then another one on Dance Macabre, right?
Yeah.
From the Melta.
Yep. To the body?
Yeah,
Oh
it is.
no, and that's
That's an 8. It's a 17.
to the body.
Yeah.
That's a crit on Dance Macabre.
Okay.
First crit though, but still not liking it.
Not happy.
Not
Not
liking
happy with
this.
any of that.
And so this would be the time where if we were playing in a campaign game,
Definitely.
I would retreat
Yeah.
because
without a doubt.
I am running real ragged here.
Yep.
But we're not. We're just playing a one-off game here because because we don't have our campaign set up yet. We're working on it.
Jamie's working on that. It's going to be awesome. It will happen soon. All right. The Turbo Laser Destructor, which has come back online 3 times with super glue, duct tape, and prayers to the Omnissiah, will open up on La Dame Blanche, I guess.
Yeah, there's just scrap code holding it together.
Literally prayers and scrap code. Looking for 3s. And we'll get 2 of them.
Oh no, Dave is on fire today.
Dice are hot. Dice are definitely hot today. So these are strength 8s going somewhere. Please not to the head. To the leg. We'll take that. Any additional leg damage, Jamie?
That was on who?
Dance Macabre.
Dance Macabre. Yeah, +1.
I think it's the other one.
The
That
white
one's-
one?
I'm sorry, it's La Dame Blanche.
La Dame Blanche. Yeah, +2.
Okay, +2. Okay, so 12
12 is a direct.
and a 14.
14 is a devastating, which is going to also going to put me on my last crit hole.
Last crit hole. Oh,
I don't like it.
So close.
I don't like it. We would be retreating right now. However, I did live, and I'm going to return fire.
You are? Yeah, without a doubt, man.
So, as a squadron, we're going to attack the Reaver. We're going to use Vulcan Mega Bolters first.
Yep.
6 dice. We'll just go with La Dame Blanche first.
Okay.
Just for...
Sure.
Alright, and... So, 4 hits.
Okay, 4 hits on the Reaver, who has 4-up shield saves. Gonna be a hero. I'm gonna try not to roll 1. All power to voids.
Oh boy, okay, here it comes. Oh, there's the 1!
Ah, there's the 1.
Oh, the voids go down.
Voids are down hard.
Okay, alright, plasma. And we are getting coordinated strike on this.
You are.
And we're also maximal firing.
Smart move.
So we have 2 dice. Yeah, right over the top.
Yep.
And 2 misses though,
Yeah.
but no ones.
That one's is good.
So let's see where we scattered. Social distancing. This way for 7. That's not going to get anything.
For 4.
Oh, 4. Sorry, I misread my die.
Still nothing.
Okay, and then the second one, 9 inches. That's still nothing. Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right.
Look
Dance
for threes.
Macabre, Maximal Fire, Plasma Blast Gun.
Okay.
1 hit, 1 miss.
See where that miss goes.
Miss is going 9 inches that way. All right.
But 2 hits.
So, but I got 2 hits. Thank you. So 10.
they're both gonna hurt.
They're
Where are they
high.
going?
So that's good question. The legs. So that's a 15
15's a crit.
and a 16.
2 crits.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
That does hurt.
Yeah, that was okay.
That does hurt. I don't like it.
That was okay.
Okay.
Back to you.
We'll do this first. So 10 dice. So looking for 3s. No ones. Okay.
Yeah.
And 1, 2.
So that was a solid roll.
That was a lot.
That was a lot of
Yeah.
hits. That was 9 hits.
How many? 9?
Everything hit except for 1.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
All right, here, roll those.
Roll.
Don't roll anything under a 4. Ooh, that's a lot of. That's 1 4, and everything else is under a 4.
Is it
Shields
tall-
are shields are down.
It was a tall order.
It was.
It was a tall order.
It was.
All right, so Bellator Magno is going to continue to pour hate and destruction into the witch that walks.
I'm going to see what happens.
Yeah,
Me too.
Henry will bear witness. That is not my
I want to
reactive
see
die.
roll a machine spirit.
Bellicosa Cannon. Oh, there you go!
Called it. High 5.
Your wish is granted. Now,
What's that? 7.
7.
that is a 7.
All right, we gotta look that up. Oh yeah, we don't have to look that up. It's just a leadership check,
Leadership
which he
check,
passed, so he's okay.
Right. So now we have a 2-hit roll. Looking for a 3 up, and that'll do it. For 2 to a unspecified location. Any damage on?
Yeah. The head's damaged. The body's damaged.
All right, we'll take the head. The head would be great. To
That's
the
a
body.
No pluses on this though.
Okay, so 15 and a 17.
2 crits.
2 crits. Oh wow. Jeez.
Yeah, so I'm all the way down the track and I have no crit slots left.
Well, I think you're safe because, well, at least from me, don't think I can tag you with my Sun Fury Plasma. Still out of range with the Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator. So,
Yeah, because I didn't want to be in range.
you didn't want to walk up any closer. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Back to me.
Back to you.
Okay, we're gonna, since I'm on split fire orders, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Gatling Blaster into House Orlok over there because
Fair.
I don't like the cut of their jib.
Mm.
So that's gonna be 6 dice. Looking for 3s, maybe? Are we within 8? So looking for 3s. Roll me some 3s. That's good.
Ooh.
That's everything but 1. 5 hits.
Strength.
Strength is 5.
Strength is 5 on a banner of 3 Questoris. Strength is 5 on a banner of 3 Questoris. Looking for 4 ups.
No.
2 go through.
2 goes through.
Okay.
So roll 2d6 there, Harry.
Come on, roll some sixes.
All right. Well,
Close enough.
That's 2 5s, so that's 2 10s.
Close enough.
So
2
we're
10s is 2 directs.
Yeah.
I've got 1 hanging on by a thread.
okay.
By a
Yay.
thread, literally.
What's the warlord in the back there looking like? No, the other one. Yeah.
Bellator Magno has 4 up shield saves, has no damage, and 2 plasma down on its track.
Okay. I don't love it. I just can't help myself. I gotta shoot the warlord. I gotta do it.
You sure?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Apocalypse Missile Launcher into the Warlord.
Okay.
This is probably a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway.
You know, I mean, it's hard to say. These things happen.
So I'm at +1 at long range, looking for 2s. That's 4 hits.
4 shield saves. At Bellator Magno is at 4 up. 4 up shield saves. So 2, and so shields are down.
All right. Well, then we're gonna go ahead and put the laser blaster into him too.
Yeah.
So 3 shots.
Okay.
Again, this is looking for not 1s. So I need 4s,
You do.
and I got a 4.
You
So
got
that's
a
1
4.
hit.
Yep.
Love it. Where are we going here? That's the head, and for a 10 to the head. Not enough, right?
Not gonna do it. Not for a warlord. Yeah. 13.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Knights of House Orlok are gonna try to end this scourge.
Yeah.
The scourge that is the dance, the witch that walks. What do I have to be within range for a thermal cannon? What is it, 12? Is it 12?
12.
I need 5s. So 5, and I'm gonna let it ride. Not gonna hit.
Okay.
The battle cannon.
Yep, 2 dice. Looking for
4
those. So 2 hits.
2 hits. Let's see where it goes.
To the
Body.
Oh, that's high.
Am I getting any help?
Yeah. The body is critically injured, +3.
So I'm getting +3 to the body. So we'll start with the lowest one. 11.
11. All right, that's a direct hit, which I can't take, so I take a crit.
Okay. And then another. That's.
Yep, and that's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it.
So the House Orlok Knight with the battle cannon
Gets the kill.
right here, kills the Reaver. Ooh, the Warlord's not gonna be happy about that.
Not happy.
There's gonna be back in the feasting hall later on tonight. There's gonna be some words, but for now, this guy's a champion.
Oh.
That's a
It's a catastrophe.
catastrophic detonation.
Yep.
So that's as big as it gets.
Roll a D3, Jamie, for Harry, and add the number of holes that are in the Titan's plasma reactor.
6.
Okay, so D3 plus 6.
Roll high.
Definitely roll high.
All right,
Cocked.
3. We want to call that. All right,
Re-roll
re-roll
it,
it. Go ahead
that's
and re-roll
fine.
that. There you
Oh!
go. So 9, but that's close enough.
It could be enough to get one of them.
We'll measure.
Which you got a harsh teammate here, Jamie.
I know, but he's an honest judge.
He is,
So
he's an honest
9
brother.
inches rolled on the
has to-
catastrophic detonation, and the knight that took him out almost got hit, but he's 9 inches and about a 64th out.
Yeah.
So he's safe. A legend. This is what it looks like after House Orlok comes into play. They are taking crap from nobody. Right, but over here, I do have 2 knights, two knights left. So Meltaguns, 2 strength 8 hits.
Okay. Strength 8.
Yep. So you're looking at a 6+ save on the
Damn.
Questoris.
Damn.
2 fails, so 8 plus a lot. Wow, 8.
11.
So 13. No, 8 and 5 is 13, and 14.
So, 2 devastating. So one's gonna die, and then it's gonna reset, and then I'm gonna take another 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you're targeting the Questoris.
Questoris,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Back to
Alright.
you.
We will do thermal cannons. So that's 2 dice. Looking for 2s. So that's 2 hits. Wait a minute. 2 hits on strength 8.
Okay, I've got 2 left. So no. Oh, that's a 6 up. 6 up save. 1 save.
You made 1, but 1 goes through, and it's fusion. So you roll a D10 instead of a D6.
Yep.
Roll high, my
Roll
son.
well.
Oh!
That's a 9.
That's-
Okay, so that's good. So that's a 17.
So 17's a crit. It'll take the rest out.
Okay, great. House Ure showing what they're made of before they get dragged down, probably by who are those guys? Veroni.
Veroni, yeah. Shock lances or shock spears. 3 hits. 6 ups.
All right, need 6s, and that's no 6s.
I love it, Harry. That's
so
awesome.
3 go through.
All right, 3 go. 3.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, hopefully. 3 strength 8 hits from the Sarasis shock lance. Go through.
Don't need the location die.
10, 11, and 13.
Down to 1 knight left, and you still have these shock gauntlets, don't you?
I do. I still have the shock gauntlets, which are 2 dice each. Strength 6, but they're rapid. So now I'm looking for 3s and 6s. 3s and 6s. So 2 more hits.
Okay.
Do you have any save against a strength 6? I think you do.
I do. It's 1 knight. I get 5s.
5
How many
up.
did you say you had? 2?
2.
2. Yep. Okay. No.
2 go
Nothing.
through.
This might be the end of House Ure.
The end of the house. I don't know. Is it? It's a 9.
9 is a direct.
Okay, and then it's a
It's
11.
enough. It's enough.
It's enough.
It's enough. House
enough.
Ure falls, being lanced from all sides, speared, shocked,
House Ure falls
smashed.
on the irradiated wastes of COVID.
Yeah, but they took out some knights on their way out.
They did damage. There's a knight here, so I'm gonna have to make a leadership check.
All right.
To see if I'm shaken. I'm not with an 8, so fine.
So end phase, I've got lots of critical stuff to deal with on my Warhounds. Dance Macabre has a reactor leak. So I'm rolling, what's that, a D6 on the reactor thing?
It just advances the reactor.
Oh, it just advances the reactor one. Okay, so we're
She says
pushed.
1 reactor leak?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but La Dame Blanche also has a reactor leak and is immobilized. So that's bad for her. Turn 4, I got a 8, but Dave got a 9, so he's going first.
There's been some emotional rolls here. All right, it's sort of an emotional roller coaster kind of game. So for me,
You never know when it'll turn to daddy's.
Jamie,
it's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
But I appreciate your support.
You know, at this point, he's got a unit left on the table. His 2 Warhounds that are shieldless and under the guns of Legio Graphonicus. My Princeps is going to go ahead and first fire. We'll get it.
Okay.
We'll see if that's the nail in the coffin. If not, then we'll keep going. Jamie, to you.
La Dame Blanche is going to go in emergency repairs because she has to. And that's a 2. She fails.
Who's your Princeps in this?
The witch that walks, who is now a vapor mist drifting across the battlefield.
Man.
So that's really bad because that screws up everything I was going to do. I was going to emergency repair, and I had grand designs of charging and all kinds of stuff. That's not happening.
So many things could have happened there.
Back to you.
Look.
All right, end of the orders phase. Of course, I failed, so I got nothing. Dave has these 2 Titans on first fire and is passing with everybody else. Now on to stratagems.
None left for me to play.
All right, stand by. All right, my Skitarii are going to slide around this way so they can try to get within 2 inches. It's probably not going to happen, but I'll try to get them pretty close.
Fair.
And maybe keep my streak up of scattering my own blast weapons onto my own infantry.
You haven't done that this game.
Not yet, but there's time. There's still time.
There's still time.
Okay, and that is it for my strategies. Okay, movement phase.
So first fire orders hanging over here.
All right, first firing here. You got
direct.
it for free, direct hit. So hanging it where he's been hanging it here. So 2 and 1. This is probably going to be the end of La Dame Blanche.
To the body.
To the body. That's the end of La Dame Blanche. Because it's a +3, can you beat a 10?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. It's
She's
already.
dead.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll see how La Dame Blanche meets her end. This might be the first time I've taken La Dame Blanche out of a game.
It is.
And we played a lot of games, and so in a campaign, I know that Jamie would not have let it get this far, but
No.
this is a one-off, and so enjoy this while it lasts, guys. So this is a 6.
Wildfire.
Wildfire, yeah.
I think so. So that's where I turn in a random direction, right? And then shoot anything that that moves.
That's right. Yep.
All right. So this way.
Okay.
And then no targets.
No targets.
So then she falls.
And she falls.
And she's gonna fall this way. She is not going to crash into her sister there, thankfully. But that's bad news for me.
And there's one more hit to be resolved over here.
That's true. Dance Macabre got hit once. And that's a 5 to the leg. She's at a +1.
Okay. All right, so that would be a 17 to the leg. It's a Bellicosa cannon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It starts
okay.
at 12.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Okay.
So that hurts.
Okay.
All right, and then it's to me, I guess, right?
It is. Yeah. Back
Okay.
to you. All three.
First fire on Dance Macabre from the Reaver. This is after my Lancer moved around and got in the backside of the Warlord.
To hit.
Yep. So two hits coming in to Dance Macabre, who has no shields. On the leg, that's not good. That's +2.
Okay.
So one hit.
So I think it's hitting you at strength 10. So an 18.
18 is a crit, which is gonna. So I take a crit, and then I lose 2, which I can't lose, so I take another crit. So Dance Macabre is now also immobilized. It's not looking good. Not looking good for the good guys.
I mean, good guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good guys. All right. But that was first fire, and now Dance Macabre's immobilized, so Dance Macabre can't move.
That is also true.
So my movement phase is now over.
All right. Well, my movement phase is not.
End of the movement phase, turn 4. The first fire coming in from these two Titans has really hurt my Warlord. My Warhounds here. La Dame Blanche is down. Dance Macabre is immobilized, so couldn't move. The de Havilland Knight Lancer did get around behind the Warlord, but there's only one of them, so we'll see how that works out. And then the rest of Dave's force is just moving in for the kill. They've sensed the blood in the water. I feel like this is going to be the last turn.
I think it is. I think so.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it. All right.
Damage control phase. To you, sir. You won initiative.
That's true. Okay. So, Bellator Magno, who's shieldless, will continue her streak of being better than average and re-rolling. So 2 shields reignite, 2 plasma go back, and she's good.
Okay. Dance Macabre. 2 6s.
Wow.
That's really good.
That is really good.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to spend 1 to heal this super crazy crit to the leg. But then I'm also gonna light the shields to maybe live through 1 shot. So I think that's my best. That's all I got. I think it's my only option.
All right.
And that's all the Titans that I have to heal up. So it's back to you.
Bellator Magno. 2 6s.
Okay. Bellator, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so Princeps went first, then me,
Yep.
now Bellator Magno.
Yep. And two shield saves, and then another shield save. And she'll be done.
Okay.
And then my Reaver has burned its shields out, cannot get shields back, and so we'll heal 1 plasma. Fix 1 plasma.
Okay.
All right, that's me.
Combat phase.
Shield up, right?
Dance Macabre, yeah, the Magos, the elite Magos on board, has managed to relight the shields just barely and has got her moving again. I mean, the guy's a champ. Guy, girl, weird machine, hybrid, who knows. But anyway.
Like it.
So shields are up on
All
a
right.
4+.
Well, let's try to take him down right here.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Yep. That'll do it.
Okay, over 30. Don't think so. No. So 1s and 2s miss. So 2, 4, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits. All right. Yahtzee time?
Yeah, man. Or you could just.
Or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have.
Yeah,
I
but it
could have,
wouldn't have mattered.
but it wouldn't have mattered because I rolled. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter.
It's 7 dice.
Shields are down, and I'm still looking at Bellicosa volcano cannons.
Bellator Magno for the kill on Dance Macabre. Looking for 3 up. That's a hit. That's 2 dice. 2 dice somewhere. Bellicosa cannon. 2 dice to the body.
Oh, but one misses though.
1 does nothing.
But there's a +1 on the body.
All right, so that would be a 14 or 15 with +1.
That's a crit. So that's gonna hurt, but not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
All right, did I fire Dance Macabre?
I don't think you fired her yet. No.
Okay. And I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fire her before she dies.
Okay.
I just don't see any way around that.
I don't either. From the bolter?
Yeah, it's gonna be long range though. So 6 dice. And call shots +2. +1. +2.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm looking for
5s
on these. There's 1 6.
Counts as 2.
Counts as 2 because of rapid. All right, and then to the leg, right? So nothing, and a 7, which is not gonna do it. Well, I don't know. What's the plus on that?
You're getting +1.
So 8. So that's not enough. But we'll do the same thing.
You can't with it.
I can't call shot the plasma blast, but I will maximal fire.
There you go.
So we will take some heat, but that's irrelevant.
Your dice have not been with you.
No, not this game. We'll do our best though. 9 inches back, that's off the table, and then 8 inches this way. That's not going to work. So no joy for Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre, I think, is going to come down in a hail of fire now, Dave.
I do.
Where do you want to go?
I think we'll just go here. I think we'll just finish it.
Yeah, Warlord time.
Yeah, I think so. This is my Princeps. We'll get a little bit of hot. We'll do shot with the Bellicosa. Hits.
So 4-2. Shields are down.
See where it hits.
The body?
The weapon.
Oh, the weapon? What? Oh no, Dave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. It's the plasma.
Plasma blast gun.
Okay, plasma is
Flipped.
blasted to oblivion by a major volcano shot. All right, but you get to go again.
Second one for free.
You've been rolling that reactor die like crazy.
It's scary. It really is. I mean, it's scary.
And
so
that's another hit. So another 2.
Another 2.
This is gonna be it. I have that feeling.
Oh, jeez.
Another weapon shot.
Well, it
and
could
only
be the same.
for 1.
Could
yeah,
be.
but well, yeah, because this could go right.
1,
here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Okay,
there it is.
so it's
to
back.
the body. So it goes
The
into the
1 does-
weapon.
yeah.
Yeah, so it goes into the weapon that's already gone. So it goes into the body.
Yeah.
13 plus detonation.
Yeah.
Body strength 9 is what it says.
Right. So I think this strength 9 then becomes this. Then it's a
9, 10,
10,
11,
11.
12.
Yeah.
Plus 2 because the body's hit. So that's 13, 14. Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Next door neighbor's providing Foley there. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But, that's a crit, right?
I think so.
All right. So she's dead. She
She
can't take 2 crits.
Okay.
So she is gone.
She is gone.
Who is?
And we can just roll to see.
Ah, so
That's a
wildfire.
6. Wildfire. Now she turns this way and then falls. So no joy for her. I just want to see, just for the heck of it,
Yeah, absolutely.
who would they have punched out according to the Adepticon rules?
It's a 2-up.
2-up.
Yeah.
Okay, so La Dame Blanche, they punch out. Dance Macabre, they punch out.
Yeah.
And then for these guys, it would be like 4-up, 5-up, because they blew up.
If it's
6-up.
anything over an 8, it's a 4-up.
Okay. The other war, all right, they didn't live.
Yeah.
And then the Reaver, they lived. All right, I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Cerastus Knight just because it took a lot of effort to get there. So I want to do it.
It's fair.
I want to do it.
That's fair.
Okay, so because it took so much work for the Night Lancer to get to the back there, we're going to go ahead and do it. He's calling shot to the body. He's in the rear, and since it's a melee weapon, that's free.
Yep.
He's +2 because he's in the rear, +2 because he's at short range. So he just needs not ones. Those are 2 not ones. So that's 2 hits to the body, which is fine on that Warlord, right?
Yep.
So the lance is strength 8. That's a nothing and a 10.
Well, 11, 12.
12.
Which is enough for a direct.
Right. Okay. Still could have been better.
Way better.
Shock lance or shock blast from the, so again 2 dice,
2 hits.
2 hits in the rear, strength 6, 8 +2, right?
Yep.
10 and a 14.
So you get devastating on that last one.
Okay, so I'm just stabbing away.
Yep.
And then back to you. I have infantry on the board.
You do. You do. You have some infantry on the board. You're right.
So if they called shot to the Reaver's
Could be
legs,
bad.
they could do something.
You're right. You're right. So I'm within 2 here.
Yep.
And not here.
This is my last gasp, but
So I'm gonna try to take both of these guys are gonna try to take out that one.
Okay. Okay.
So I've got 2 to try to hit with the shock lance. So 1 misses, 1 hits. Strength 8. It's enough. 14's enough for a glancing. 5 or 6 makes it go away. Doesn't go away. The 2 blasts right from the shield. 1 hit. Again, I'm gonna need a 6 on this. Not enough. So yeah, battlefield assets are hard to take
they're
away.
hard to shift once they're down.
Yep.
All right, so this is the last gasp for me. We're gonna see if my Titan Hunter heavy infantry can take down a Reaver Titan.
Now, are you calling shots to the leg?
I think I have to.
And then you are looking for 6s.
Yeah, looking for 6s, but I'm rolling 8 dice.
You are rolling 8 dice.
Looking for the 6s. None. No 6s.
Not even,
I didn't make it. Didn't make it. So the small arms fire just pranging off the armor, which I guess, you know.
It is what it is.
I hang my head in shame.
Sometimes.
All right, and with that, I must concede. So, social distancing high five. All right, Dave wins
Good
at
game,
the end of
guys.
turn 4.
I will say this, Jamie. That one night cost me 15 VP if we were playing in a campaign.
Okay, so what have you got?
So my primary objective was hold the line.
Yeah.
So that one night being behind my Warlord cost me 15 VP.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Now, I mean, could we play it? Would we have played another turn? Yeah, probably. But, you know, go ahead, roll a D10 and see if we end.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
8.
I think we play another
Yeah.
turn. It doesn't
But
really matter.
here's the thing.
But yeah.
My primary objective is also hold the line.
Oh.
So, I mean, I think if we had gone to another game turn, you would have tabled me, so it wouldn't really matter. But still,
That's very interesting, though.
But on victory points, though,
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what our victory conditions were, right?
Yeah.
If tabling doesn't matter, then I probably would have won this game.
Yeah, I
because
think so.
I don't, you don't have any units within anywhere near my table edge.
Nowhere near.
But again, you know, one more turn, you'd have had me tabled, and I don't care what you say about, you know, I know in 40K they have a thing where tabling doesn't matter and you can still win. But as far as I'm concerned, if you clear the enemy out of your sector, then you win.
Well, it makes
your
a
sector is
difference.
secure.
You know, I mean, when you're playing in a campaign, it makes a difference. The material losses that you incurred during this game would make a difference later in the campaign.
Oh, staggering, yeah.
Yeah, so,
but I would have retreated 2 turns ago.
Oh, absolutely. So I mean, there's all kinds of things that could be taken into account if we were going to play this thing out. So I think that was a great game, man. Thank you. That was very fun, and also the first game I played in 3 weeks since
been a while.
we started this whole social distancing thing.
Yeah, it's been a while. So, all right, thank you, Dave.
Yeah, man.